back to this I-24 News special edition as Israel commemorates its fallen soldiers and victims of terror. And we want now to speak to Mr. Rami Tamir, the brother of Rami Tamir, who fell in the 1973 Yom Kippur War. Mr. Tamir, thank you very much for speaking to us this evening. I know it's not easy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Mr. Tamir, tell us about your brother. Tell us about Rami.
Rami was my older brother, and the first one of three brothers. He was very beloved, especially by his parents, who saw him as a gift they got after the Holocaust. They both survived.
Yes.
So he was the jewel of the family, and he raised like the one who should carry on the torch.
Yes.
And yes, please.
No, please, sir, go on.
And he was a very good brother for me, and but especially again for his parents. Their relationship was beautiful, and they love each other. Unlike many, young people who revolt against their parents.
Yes.
He was a very good son for them.
And as a younger brother, Mr. Dr. Tamir, excuse me, what do you remember most about him growing up?
I was 5 years younger than him, so we had a relationship that was based on he was a good father. He raised me. He used to play with me a lot, even though I was much younger than him.
Yes.
But and because we were raised in the kibbutz, so maybe you know, maybe you don't, but the kids are living
together.
Right. Not so much within the family, but with their other aged children, and so we had. He was a very. We loved him a lot. He was really. I didn't have any anger against him like many siblings have. He was.
And Dr. Tamir, did Rami always knew he wanted to be a combat soldier?
Not at all. He was not. His military service was not something very important for him. He was not a militarist, and he was not had any special ambition for his service. But at those times, people, especially in the kibbutz, have a lot of drive, from the surroundings to go to special units to serve the country. So he joined the stream. So he went to be a combat soldier, and later on to be an officer, which came by surprise because we thought he will not be so much interested in the military service.
So tell us a bit about the experience for you and your family during the war, the communication with Rami or lack thereof.
Well, we didn't have any communication with him from the first hour of the war. He didn't have much time to to spend during this war. He was killed at the first night. You know, the war started at about 2 p.m. and he was killed about at the hour of 10 p.m. And after that, my parents had a terrible time, you know, not hearing from him for days and days. And slowly they had to understand what happened to him. They hope.
Yeah.
They had hope that he felt prison, as in Egyptians.
Doctor.
And,
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
No.
but after 5 weeks, we've been informed that he was killed.
Dr.
And
Rami,
only after 5 months or so, we could retrieve his body from the Egyptians.